Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another video for Vanguard Zero. It's time for the shutdown art to continue. So, let's start. I hope that I can finish the chapter before the season ends. Before the month ends. Wait, what? Okay, well anyway, I hope to be at least on season 3 before the month ends. But getting to G era, yeah, that was not ever going to happen. I did purchase an external hard drive though. It was pretty pricey, but I think it'll be good for what I'm doing. I'm gonna fight. I did consider switching clans for a moment, but I decided not to. Which is interesting because I keep saying this isn't one of my best clans. And no one is seeing me use much else, so how would anyone know for sure if that's true? Well, to begin with, it definitely comes down to who I card fight against. And I'm card fighting against NPCs at the moment, not other players. And other players is where it really matters. Hopefully I get to the point where I can card fight against other players. I really want to, but I'm not sure if I'll have the time. I obviously would have the time if the game wasn't shutting down, but it's still gonna take me a while. And now Misaki Tokura versus Rajik or Rajik? Is it Rajik? I don't know. I'm definitely influenced by it. I'll be off now. Okay, do your best, Misaki. I almost called her something else. I'm facepalming. Fight on, Misaki! Yeah. I almost called her Mizaki. No, that's a different name. That's a different name, probably. I'm sure it exists, but it definitely isn't her name. The special rule is the length of your turn is limited to 30 seconds, and if you go over the turn will end there. The length of your turn is limited to 30 seconds, and if you go over, the turn will end there. That's a terrible rule. But okay. If you go even 1 second over the 30 second, if you go even 1 second over the 30 second, if you go even 1 second over the 30 second limit, it will be your loss. Only 30 seconds? Yeah, that's my response to Misaki. Dear God, I know she has a great memory, and this definitely helps her in this card fight. But still, dear Lord, it's that time. Let's imagine, let's play Vanguard. Stand up, my Vanguard. I wonder how loud I'm being right now. I don't know. But I have to be careful. I think I'm past the worst of it though. I think for some reason I just started out this season not feeling that great. It's not like I'm rewatching these before I upload them because, well, I want to make sure they're uploaded, and I currently don't have any way of backing up every file to... I could just rewatch all of these after the game is shut down, but I don't want to lose all of these videos, so I'm uploading them. Some people seem to like them, although I don't know how many are actually bothering to watch. I don't seem to have much respect for people that might be finding these videos through Vanguard as opposed to anything else. But, I primarily use this channel to play Duel Links right now, so any reference to characters from another franchise just... Well, I don't normally play Vanguard as much anymore. But I wanted to play it for this channel anyway. I wanted to play it at some point. I was thinking that when I get a new computer I could do it. And then Bushiroad just... Well, the timing, I guess. I didn't expect this kind of timing, though. I just took a while, and then things turned out like this. Okay, and I'm attacking. I might have enough time for the final opponent. Okay, now I'm assuming the CL stage is 2 chapters. Although that's an assumption, and I have to go through the next... I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. A weird assumption based on something, I guess. I vaguely remember how this season goes. Vaguely. Yes. Okay, this is not good for me. I don't have any sentinels. I don't have any form of protection. But I do have, some counter blasts. Well, 1 counter blast. I'm gonna summon this one. Okay, I'm assuming that I'm gonna attack his grade 3 right there. Dear God. Oh God, I might actually lose this. It looks like I'm going to lose. I mean, to be honest, it's just, I don't feel like there's much of a competition, really. I just lost. I'm pretty confident. Okay. Unless I get a heal trigger, I've lost. And then my opponent doesn't need one, I assume. I mean, what if he draws a critical? He didn't draw a critical. Okay. I drew a heal trigger. So I stay in the game. That's hilarious. Okay, no striding, but I will Legion mate. Seek the mate! Okay, so if that's a sentinel, I'm going to bait it. I'm going to bait it. Okay, give me a second to bait it. Okay, he didn't have one, so he lost. Now, I don't know if anyone actually has a sentinel in their hand, but some of my opponents do, so I'm just like... I'm just in the habit of baiting sentinels. You know, just in case, because I don't remember how any of these fights go. Although, considering this is me, I don't really care how the fight went. I just play whoever. I mean, I took the time to 3-star all of this. So I'm good. My luck was all over the place when I pulled for cards. The game didn't make me go in any specific direction like it did with other players. My luck was just all over the place. But I managed to make it work. It was great. In those early days, I just completed hard and very hard with whatever I had. And it was difficult, but I managed to accomplish it. And I went with the same method for unlocking fights for everyone in G era. Did I have any G era cards played in those matches? I don't know. All I know is I managed to play it off there too. Misaki Tokura has crushed Rajik. Phew, that's a relief. Darn it. Finally, Kamui Katsuragi versus Galuk. Galuk? I'm sorry, I am uncultured. I don't even know where to go for this culture. I guess a good place to start is where I see which continent is associated with it. And learn some geography, I guess, though I don't know if it would help me, considering I doubt I'm ever leaving the country again. I might leave the state, but I'm not sure if I'll leave the country again. I don't think I should leave the country again. I think I'd get lost. I'd get lost even in my own state, or my own hometown. And if you think that if you think I'm just exaggerating, oh, you're wrong. You're wrong. If you ask me where something is, I'm not going to be able to tell you because I don't have that kind of skill developed. Obviously, people are going to tell me that I could develop it with practice, and maybe, I don't know. All I can tell you is my sense of direction. My sense of direction is terrible. My Shadow Paladin deck wants a turn. Are we going to hold on a second while I continue? I said I was thinking that this stage is going to be 2 chapters, but I don't actually know if that's true. It does seem like it though, considering that thumbnail. That's probably at the end of this. Finally, Kamui Katsuragi versus Galuk. Kamui, fight! Do your best. Yeah! The special rule for the bout between Kamui Katsuragi and Galuk is it memorization? Because I hate that. What? The two of you will have to make blind attacks against randomized targets. Randomized targets, okay. I don't really think Novographer would have an issue with this, though Kamui, he might have a different opinion. But that's totally gonna mess with me. And don't worry, Kamui, I'm sure your clan is going to be fine with this. Stand up, my vanguard. Yes, this clan is definitely going to be fine. I would know. Yeah, that's probably bullshit because I don't even use his deck anymore. I don't use his cards. I just ignore the entire clan. I don't like it. And my only reason for hating it is just because I'm petty. I'm petty because it broke my winning streak. And then imagine if I was actually able to get that qualia before the game shuts down. That'd be great, but I doubt it'll happen. I mean, to begin with, I'm still not entirely sure if I will get a card fight against other players. Because I have no idea how long this is going to take me. So far, getting to Season 2 took about a week for Season 1, and it looks like it may be about a week for Season 2, which is ridiculous. And Season 2 is much shorter. But since Season 2 is shorter, it really shouldn't take me as much time. But I can explain myself. Probably. Probably? What does that mean? Well, it means I can probably explain myself. Someone got lucky, didn't they? I'll see what happens to you when you're done. I'm gonna make sure that something happens to you. My opponent is not going to like me at all. I'm not sure why I would bother. Why did I retire anything? Well, because I can. Apparently. Doesn't mean I should, just because I can. But against Grand Blue, I just needed You know, Grand Blue has to waste Counterblast to get their cards back. I don't remember what G-era Grand Blue is like. I just remember that I liked the deck more than this. But honestly, I still have just as much against it as I do with this build. Why? Because, well, it's still going to bring cards back from the drop zone. If I murder something, I want it to stay dead. Okay, I need a bit of assistance from my deck, you know? Or maybe I could just build a better one. No, I want it to be built like this. Why? Well, because I've proven I can win with it. I probably won't card fight against other players like this, though, because that'd probably be dumb. That would be dumb. Everyone has switched over to G-era now. Why would I go into battle with this? I have to switch over to G-era first. I need more strides, especially for Shadow Paladin. Okay. I see. But this is not good. This is bad. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely so very bad. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, I'm attacking this. And I'm attacking that. And if you try to bring them back, nothing will happen because I don't think I can do anything if you do that. I got a heal trigger though, that's good. And my opponent just lost. Great, that was fantastic. My deck came through for me. I knew I could rely on it. I generally always can. Okay, this video is somehow over 17 minutes long. Wow. Yeah, like I don't know that I just run my mouth while I'm card fighting. Okay, let's see what the end scene here is. I think this will complete the chapter. And then I'm going to look at the other chapters and see how much I have left. And because I don't know how much torture is left. I mean, there is a point to all of this. I mean, trust me, there is. It's just repetitive and ridiculous. Alright! The winner, Kamui Katsuragi. Team Q4 starts us off with a twilling... What? Team Q4 starts us off with a thrilling 3-win performance. Hey, those were great games, you guys. Stay focused. Yeah. Yeah, I should stay focused, shouldn't I? Instead of just saying random shit. Yeah, remember when I was saying random shit during Team CIT's introduction? Yeah, I just couldn't shut up. I think something weird was going on with me that day. It must have been, you know, I must have been dissecting. What am I even talking? What? What? No. Oh my god, I shouldn't continue this. It might get worse. We'll keep winning no matter who shows up. Because that is the only way. Okay, then. Why is it so quiet in here? Wow. Well, that sure was unexpected. A major upset has just occurred. What does that mean? They were the favorite team to win this stage, but Team Movie Stars has been annihilated with a score of 0 wins and 3 losses. Coming out on top, they entered the tournament a few days ago. It's the new Team Asteroid. Eh? And now I understand what Tetsu was trying to warn us about when he came by the shop the other day. And I also understood what he was trying to say when I saw this. I was like, oh, I see. Well, let's see what happens. How could you? What is Aichi trying to say? Pai was friends with Ren before he was friends with Aichi. That's a basic fact. Like, why is it weird to be on a team with an old friend? He's normal now. Kind of. I mean, I don't think Ren is ever normal, but that's why I like him. I mean, I'm not normal, so it's just not my thing. Oh my god. Chapter 25 is long. Dear Lord. Hold on a second. I have to scroll down a bit. Okay, so okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there are 6 scenes here. Alright, so if I'm able to stay at roughly this volume and not go insane, I think that I can continue recording even though it's dark. But the only thing holding me back from being too loud is, well, the limitations of my vocal cords. My vocal cords are the only thing restraining me right now, and that's why I'm still recording. I don't think I'm too loud because I'm trying to tone it down a bit. Alright guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. In the next video, I will begin Chapter 5, which will be at least 2 or 3 videos. I'm not really sure. We'll find out.